so you've got me in it. What about her?
Don't worry about me, I'm okay.
Very magnanimous, very magnanimous indeed.
You mean you are going to make us an offer we can't refuse?
Good morning, hello, hi, how you doing? It's Jim. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. We are listening to this. This is John and Vangelis with the album. What's it called? The Friends of Mr. Cairo. Apparently, this is not the original version. Well, I know most of my records are not actually the original version. They're re-releases and whatnot, but this is a completely different version. It has I'll Find My Way Home included. Well, I know it's included on there because we listened to it yesterday, but apparently it wasn't on the original release. So I don't know, do I? I'm just buy records and listen to them. I don't know. I'm not a connoisseur of the correct version of the record from back in the day, so I'm really sorry if I got it wrong. But anyway, I think we've still got all the tracks on there that would have been on there originally, just an extra one. So we now move on to side 2, and we move on. There's only 3 tracks on here, but one of them is a biggie, which is the Friends of Mr. Cairo itself, and then we've got 2 slightly shorter ones, Back to School and Outside and Inside. Walt, thank you, sir. Thank you very much indeed for your request. I hope you're enjoying this. I've enjoyed side 1. I've enjoyed, I'd say, 3/4 of side 1. One of the songs wasn't quite right for me. It was just a kind of little bit too mellow, too almost musical theatre, I'd say. But that last track, oh my word, Mayflower, that was a beast. And not in a sort of a beast, that's a funny way to say it. It was a good song. Right. Let's go. Ooh.
Okay, this is the picture. Johnny's been hurt. He's hurt bad.
We can't look, he's in a pool of blood, he's gonna die.
We gotta leave him here, honey. He won't talk. I promise you that. Will you, Johnny?
Listen, leave me here. I can handle it.
The cops are outside. Luca's in the car. Come on, let's get the hell out of this place. Listen, we got $3 million. Listen, Smug, we got $3 million in the can here. We'll look after him. I'll send the bird to his mother. Come on, let's just get out of this place. We can do it.
I'm going to show some complete ignorance here. I'm going out on a... I don't think it's much of a limb, but say this is film. I don't know it. I like the way his voice has been treated there. It's vocoded.
She spelled it out. How could they know the Batman got it? He did. Her sister didn't really live at all. Confusion. He did. His chase led to the Batman. Face the friends of Mr. Cairo.
Keynes is a really terrific dress shop. Can we stop this raid while I buy a new gown?
I'll buy the whole factory, sweetheart. Don't worry.
Oh, Sam Spade.
got me in it. What about her?
Don't worry about me, I'm okay.
Very magnanimous son. Very magnanimous
I
indeed.
love it. I love all this dialogue.
Won't you make us an offer we can't refuse?
Father, love, do you work? Do you work for Mother Chances to call and accept that be no other signs as it might disappear? Correspond with color chance is the flirt. Will I live? What is now the brother comfort total wealth to distribute? Like a picture in black and white. Give it joy, give it, let it think you spoil our existence by extreme. Population, father, love, do you work? Do you work for mother? Tell me straight, be the godfather, be no other media. Kings, give us now, give us total movie straight right now. Give it clear, give us total movie now. Being here, being now, being there, really there.
I don't know which voice to put in there, sweetheart. You know, I kind of do. Pretty kind of useless, though, don't you think so, Mary?
That's nice.
Come with me to the far lands of Baghdad.
Oh, if only I could. That's what I want more than anything in the world. But it could never be.
Of course it can.
My father would find us wherever we went. He has forbidden me to even speak to you. If he finds me now, I don't know what he'd do.
But he doesn't know that I'm a prince. Before I was the thief of Baghdad, now.
It doesn't matter.
Follow me now to the ends of the earth.
One and one to talk to you like film stars, they get close to you. You've mirrored his appeal. He wants you so, he wants to be beside you. Then you pass by, giving him the other side of you, like the mystics do. So that every time he moves for you.
So lovely. That's
Soul and light can always see the meeting of true love, and she.
it's a very interesting way to write a song. It feels almost by default. It feels like a movie soundtrack.
I've seen a screen, goddess and me. Oh, how often this, the power of you. And so I must confess, whatever I see, I'm meant to be there with you. With you.
This is the absolute highlight of this record for me. This is so good. little theme coming back again. You hear that ticking in the background there. I think it's like a film projector spinning.
Silent golden movies, talk is technicolor. Long ago, my younger waist and clearer than my footprints. Stardom greats I follow closely, closer than the nearest heartbeat. Longer than expected, they were great. Oh love, just to see them acting on the silver screen. Oh my, Clark Gable, Fairbanks, Maureen O'Sullivan. Fantasy would fill my life, and I love fantasy so much. Did you see in the morning light? I really talked, yes I did, to God's early dawning light. And I was privileged to be, as I am to this day, to be with you, to be with you, to be with you, to be with you, to be with you.
Listen, I have arranged, Mr. Spade, for all of you people to come here this evening, and I know you have been searched, but what you don't realize is that in the back of the Mortis Falcon, I have a goose.
Oh no! Sounds like a Bontempi home organ. This does not fit. Very strange choice. Right. We now have the last track, Outside and Inside. I'm struggling to understand why that last song was included with this album. It just doesn't fit at all. A complete outlier.
Memory lingers so right, completely as that we've loved a long time. Be my friend, I need you. Inside of this and outside of that, there's so much more to finding out. How we forever simply feel the way the wayward winds that hide the storms at night. Like the winter came and changed our lives, and we were very merry to be there. I love, get used to being this way. I love, once again a story really told.
I have to say, I find John Anderson's voice works. It works well anyway, but I mean, it really, really works when he starts ascending and going higher and higher and putting more power behind it, going up, up, up. I thought I was about to do something, but
Songs they seem self-written, so true. They seem so true. I work a moment's time trying to pass it through, trying for you.
Nice.
Countless variations of the memory, the state, the mere emotion of getting round. Crazy understandings of the way we tilt the light, but it shines when we make the sound. Don't live by mistakes, we can dance to your tune, but in reaching out and touching your love, feel those countless understandings of the countless many reasons there are to offer you my love. Countless understandings of a ghetto starving nation needing love, I tell no lie. Countless staring messages as mortal life reflection, is it spelled out once or twice? But there's this whole understanding, and it's coming, I guess I know. I hope that you can get into this, to this. I was there and then you were there and then we were there, the beginning of time. I was there and then you were there and then we are together in time. I was there and then you were there and then we were there, the beginning of time.
There. Oh, no, we're not. I thought we were there. We're not. Nearly there. Now we're there. There were some moments of pure audio perfection on this record. There were some moments that were not so good for me. a few in there. That Back to School song, oh my lord. I don't know what they were thinking, why they did that. I'm sorry. I mean, if that's one of your favourite tracks ever, what's wrong with you? No, sorry. I mean, I don't mean that in a disparaging way, but oh my god, it really was just felt very odd in the scheme of everything else on here. But I think by and large, this is a really, really lovely record. There are two properly big highlights for me, and they are the Mayflower on the end of side one, and then the beginning of side two with the Friends of Mr. Cairo. I mean, just such incredible, almost sort of ambient in a way, bringing together a lot of sound as well as just music, so dialogue and effects and field recordings and stuff. It's just, I think that's just so good. I love that, absolutely love it. And as I suspected, John Anderson's voice with Vangelis's lush orchestration and synth parts works really, really well. You can hear the Vangelis DNA through a lot of this, and John Anderson's voice obviously is absolutely recognisable. It's good. It's really good. I think this is, strangely for me, an album where I'd pick songs from it rather than the whole album, because I don't think I'd want to listen to all of that again. But there are bits on there that I'd really like to listen to a lot again. So unusually for me, I don't tend not to do it. I tend to listen to albums. I would actually just want to listen to some songs from that again and again and again. But I guess I understand why people build sort of playlists and things of individual songs here and there. But it's, you know, I'm very glad to have heard it in the context of an album, and yeah, I think it's probably a sort of maybe a 3 out of 5 for me. Why do that? I've never ever ranked an album ever in my life. What do I do that for? 3 out of 5. It's a good album. It's not the best, but it's a good album. That's what I'm going to say. Right. Well, Walt, thank you. Thank you, sir. And I hope you've enjoyed that. And I hope your headphones are working out for you. Hey. I'll see you all on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. Until then, this is Jim over and out.